You know, guys, good morning. I left there right after the interview, and I thought, wow, this was really a lot more contentious than I thought. It was there was a lot of filibustering. I didn't really want to keep on interrupting, but if I didn't, I thought there were maybe be 4 answers total in the interview. I think I came away with there were moments that clearly she prepared for, that I think she wanted to have the viral moment, and she got it, and I think her campaign was happy with that. I think there were things that Mark played and some other moments where I think a lot of people looking back at the transcript are going to say, wow, that's interesting, it's newsy, it's not what she usually answers.
You be Kamala Harris, I'll be Bret Baier.
So I'm speaking.
Okay, anyway, and then it comes out the actual numbers. He interrupted her 38 times in 27 minutes. And did you see what his excuse was? Does this make it worse? How mansplaining is this? He said, I was trying to redirect her away from her talking points. Oh,
please.
You patricending. That was a P word.
Yeah.
It went with patricending.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't say it.
All right.
Please
I
don't.
need some more Kamala Harris, please.
And he has called it the weave. But I think we here will call it nonsense. So, folks, for these reasons and more, it is time to turn the page. It's time to turn the page. And America is ready to chart a new way forward.
Yes.
We are ready. We are ready for a new and optimistic generation of leadership.
Yeah. Wow. Sorry. I'm ready for Kamala. Okay. Are we there yet?
We're almost there.
President Obama.
2 weeks from today, we will be at the polling places.
Oh, for God's sakes,
You
vote
will.
today.
Vote
I'm
already.
thinking about my friend John McCain. Yeah, now, I don't want to over-romanticize our relationship. And, you know, John was conservative, to put it mildly. Ran against me in 2008. Talked about me on the campaign trail. But you know what? He understood that some values transcend party. He believed in honest argument and hearing the views of other people. He didn't demonize his political opponents.
He did not.
Yeah, we were having that discussion off air yesterday that as much as we did disagree with McCain or Romney politically and would not have wanted them to be president, we thought they were decent, decent, honorable men that we just disagreed with. We didn't think it would be the end of the republic.
Right.
But it is hard to overstate what this election is
Even
about.
George W. Bush was a decent
Well,
person.
Let's not get into war criminal territory. Now you've gone too far. As usual, you've gone too far. Now you have to play Obama instead.
You remember the time at the end of the campaign when a woman at one of his rallies said, "Oh, Obama, you can't vote for that Arab. He's not even a citizen." And she started going on a rant, and he said, "Ma'am, hold on a second. I have a lot of disagreements with Senator Obama, but I serve with him. He's a good man. He's an honorable man. He's a patriotic American." Shut it down.
Yes, he did. He did.
We always said, though, too, that showed how racist a segment of the Republican base has
Absolutely.
always been.
That probably
because-
lost McCain the election.
No, but I mean,
Was a big part of it.
No, but just even McCain saying when
Palin.
the woman said he's an Arab, and he said no, man, he's a good family man, as if an Arab couldn't be a good family man. It was oh God, he knew
He
who
knew
the
who he
base
was
is.
talking to.
Yeah.
He knew who he was talking to.
He knew that if we get in the habit of bending the truth to suit political expediency or party orthodoxy, our democracy can't work. The man had character. People like Gabby Giffords and Mark Kelly have character. Your governor has character. Your mayor has character. That's what I think about these days. I think about this a lot because it's so different from what we see right now out of the Republican nominee and increasingly the entire party.
Yeah. One last one. President Obama.
He knew that if we get in the habit of bending the truth to suit political expediency or party orthodoxy, our democracy can't work. The man had character.
I think we just played this. Okay, I'm looking for 10. Next one.
Has just decided it's okay. I mean, one of the most disturbing things about this election and Donald Trump's rise in politics is how we seem to have set aside the values that people like a John McCain stood for. Mm-hmm. Values we were taught.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Amen.
Just remembering that moment with the woman going, he's an Arab. I mean, it's gotten worse since Trump, obviously, just the outward racism of a lot of, the Republican base. But this is why this Middle East issue just makes me insane. So NBC did a panel with Arab American viewers, Lebanese American voters in Dearborn, Michigan. Reporter asked who's voting for Trump in 24. One woman raised her hand, and another man said it's a possibility. For the life of me,
I don't get it.
I honestly fear the Palestinian people will cease to exist if Trump gets back in. He will let Netanyahu. There will never be a two-state solution. He will let Netanyahu make a parking lot out of Gaza. Mm-hmm. One woman said there's nothing she can do to say for us to change our mind.
Nothing.
They said, the reporter said, why are you voting for Donald Trump? Because my main goal is to get someone who is actively funding a genocide out of office. There will be a genocide if Donald Trump gets in.
The Genocide Joe nickname has stuck.
Donald Trump has said he will reinstate the Muslim ban, said the reporter. Well, he said that last time. The woman said, she went on to say she felt safer with Trump and all. Really? With the Muslim ban guy. Some of that makes... It makes absolutely
Cognitive
no sense.
dissonance is strong in her.
Yep.
The
Lucretia
propaganda
in
that community is strong.
Lucretia in Milwaukee. Hello.
Hey, good morning. Two things, but they all have one thing in common: McDonald's. Yeah. Myself, this Way Church Horror has worked not just one, but two McDonald's. I worked the front register in '94, and I worked as a cook in the back at in '95. And do you think for one GD moment they're going to keep my employment record? Hell, the McDonald's I worked at, Wisconsin's not even the same size. So,
right.
And also too, I was donating plasma today, and I was watching Adam Mockler. By the way, people, he's another good stem cell to watch. But he was showing a tweet of someone posting about how the ham turtler was standing in front of rubble while he was showing off his French fry pin. It's like Jimmy Kimmel said, he's jealous because Kamala had his dream job. It's like, sir, you could have had that job. Instead, you decided to be a racist landlord in New York.
Yeah. Also, he couldn't get that job because he is a felon. Okay. First of all, and McDonald's putting out the statement, Trump knows that. Then they're not going to have employment records from 1983 for someone that worked a summer. So, but he always has to go one more and lie and say, oh, McDonald's put out a statement saying she never worked there. It's like, what? So now McDonald's has to go, that's not true. There's no way we have records from...
But his followers are going to believe what Donald said and are never going to hear the protestations on McDonald's.
Oh, hi. This message comes from our sponsor, Freedom From Religion Foundation. Freedom From Religion. Did you know that almost 1/3 of Americans have no religion? At least 34% of Gen Z are religiously unaffiliated. I'm in the largest religious group, not ex-Catholics. 2024, not just another election. You know that already. 2024 is a critical movement. Decisions made by elected officials will impact policies concerning health, privacy, and personal freedoms. Free Speech TV and the Freedom From Religion Foundation share a commitment to defending freedom of expression and the importance of
critical thinking. That's why we're grateful for support from the Freedom from Religion Foundation, who works to empower people with the knowledge and tools to engage in civic life and protect their rights. Free Speech TV and the Freedom from Religion Foundation share a commitment to defending freedom of expression and the importance of critical thinking. We're grateful for the support from the Freedom from Religion Foundation that works to empower people with the knowledge and tools to engage in civic life. Protect your rights. Only you can do it. For more information on the work of the Freedom from Religion Foundation and their efforts to safeguard the separation of church and state, visit ffrf.org/Miller. That is ffrf.org/Miller. Your vote is your power. Don't sit this one out.